Episode 19 with Justin Andert, Speedwalking and Tracksuits with Jeremy. Hi, Justin.
Hey, Justin Andert here. Happy to be here behind Cafe Rica. Spring day.
Let's start walking.
Let's start walking. So
this is your city, right?
Yeah, so welcome to Battle Creek. So we have a couple murals here in the background, and those are from Color the Creek. These three were actually created in 2019 as part of our annual August festival. So there's some beautiful art here. And trying to make Battle Creek and downtown a cooler and more beautiful place.
If you don't know this, Justin is the person responsible for Color the Creek happening in Battle Creek. Of course, there are many artists that are also responsible for making the beautiful artwork, but he's the mastermind that puts it all together every year for us.
Yep.
So shout out to you.
Yep, so we been doing it for 7 years now.
Wow.
Got another awesome event coming up in August of this year, so be on the lookout for cool events and cool murals all over town.
Great. So Justin, did you grow up here in Battle Creek?
I did. I grew up here, went to Lakeview High School, graduated, left for about 10 years or so, and then came back about 10 years ago as well. And just been trying to really be involved in the community. Again, kind of bring a lot of the artistic and creative things that I've done in my life and been able to experience, see what I can bring here to this community.
Awesome. I just wanted to get a good shot of that Jeep Wagoneer or whatever that.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Dope ass old. Is that Jill's? Is that
That's,
Jill's parking
Tom's.
spot? That's Tom's car?
Yep.
Awesome. That's pretty sweet.
Tom Brothers, another artist here in Battle Creek.
Yeah, so you left town for about we have some similar stories. I left town for about a decade and came home to try to, I didn't come home to try to do anything. I just came home and then I decided I was going to try to make it a fun place for me to live in also.
Exactly. So, I think, there's things that aren't perfect here, but there's also some really awesome things, and really love just the people and the spirit of what people bring to this community, and there's just a really great group of people that are trying to make a difference. So I got really attracted to that when I moved back, and same thing, decided to stay.
Yeah, I love this town, love its affordability, and now I love the beautiful artwork. We just did a little sort of walk behind Ermish Travel. There used to be a road back there called Monroe that ran all the way through where the Kellogg Foundation now is and up by the Tiger Room. So that was like maybe a little alleyway through the old original State Street that's back there. So we're going to walk by some murals today in downtown Battle Creek. Beautiful spring day, walking by the new McCamley Plaza Hotel. I wonder is it going to be called that?
No, it's going to be a double tree vibe. So they're getting it all up to spec so that they can become next awesome hotel here in Battle Creek.
See, you've been watching my videos. You know that when you get to a crosswalk, you got to pretend like you're walking still. It keeps the heart rate up. We could cross here. We're going to cross. Jaywalking!
We have to speed walk.
Yeah, so this hotel is looking pretty sweet.
Yes.
Although I wonder when they're going to put that one window in that's boarded up at the top.
I wonder what happened there.
Joe, what's going on there? If you could, if you're watching this, let us know what's up with that window. The building looks like it's been winking at me for about a month.
One of my favorite things about the Milton, they're like basically from like day one, someone with black lights has like one of the windows all decked out in black light. And so it just like looks really off compared to the rest of the building. But I love it.
Somebody who lives there.
Yep, exactly.
So we have 3 separate murals we're coming up upon, yeah?
Yes, exactly. So the Sojourner Truth mural was actually our very first mural. Kind of got everything spring started for Color the Creek to keep going over the last 7 years.
I rarely notice this big love mural. I love that. I don't know why I haven't noticed it as much. There's Sojourner Truth. Number 1, truth is powerful and it prevails.
Yes.
And backwards walking.
Yeah, so then this one is a calligraphy style. There is actually like a very inspirational paragraph that translates to, but I can't remember it by heart.
These are words?
Yeah, so those are actually Sanskrit words.
Oh, that's Sanskrit. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Dead language.
Yeah.
Like Latin. And
exactly. So yeah, very beautiful. Awesome artist named Tubbs out of Chicago. Kind of a very famous artist from there that does this style. Actually came here and knocked that out in a couple days. It's his biggest mural ever.
Wow.
And he was sick as a dog and still came to Battle Creek. Just busted out in like 2 days. And so we were really very pleased with him and what he was able to do, and especially for pushing through some hard days to make it happen for our community. We've had a lot of artists that have really that aren't even from here, so what we try to do is bring artists from other places so that we can kind of expose people to other styles, what type of talent is out there, and then also really support as many local artists as we can as well too. So that's just really been awesome to kind of see people that aren't even from here really end up having a
Did you have anything
love for this
to
community.
do with this mural?
We did not, but Kimber Thompson, who
She did that?
Yeah, she painted a mural for us before, a couple of them.
Kimber's awesome.
Yeah, she is. So yeah, check out Lila Arboretum, the Kaleidoscope Garden. She has a mural on the sculpture of a hot air balloon there, and then also the American flag mural that we can probably check out a little later during this walk, maybe.
Oh yeah, over by Cafe Rica.
Yeah.
Where to next?
So we can probably head up to the river. We have a cool mural under the linear path here. In the river.
Oh, excellent. Getting ready to walk by the farmers. We're walking by the farmers market actually currently. That'll be open very soon, first Wednesday in May, I believe.
Nice.
And behind it, where they tore down some of the original McCamey Plaza Hotel, they're going to be putting in a big sort of green space, maybe beer garden of sorts for the restaurant that'll be there.
Yep.
I believe.
Yeah, the drawings look beautiful. I'm so excited.
This, I don't know if you ever noticed this traffic box, but this was a Penetrator event funded project by somebody who wanted to cover ugly traffic boxes, and they
That's
they
a
had
great
to,
idea.
It was pretty sweet.
Tell them to hit me up. We can do that. Make it a color in the creek thing too.
His name is Doug Flanagan
Okay, awesome.
on LinkedIn.
Heck
Now we're walking through where the street was closed for the Kellogg campus, Jackson Street. I wonder if we're going to get this street back now that they're not using the K2 building for employees.
Differing information on that.
I feel like we should ask for it back. I mean, there's no offense meant to anybody who wants this street to be closed, but it was closed for a reason, and that reason no longer exists. So, can we?
That'd be cool. Who do we talk to?
Oh, this guy's waiting for us. Who are you going to call? Who do we talk to? So getting ready to walk by a lovely Hand Mat Brewing Company.
Yes.
One of our favorites. They're going to be a part of the Battle Creek Beer Week and Brew Bus, which is your brainchild. You want to talk about that while we're here?
So we, I've been, had an idea about 5-6 years ago. I was in a small town in Colorado. Hopped on a hop-on, hop-off bus that was going through their downtown, was dropping people off at different breweries and pool shops. And I just had an idea of how do we bring something like that to Battle Creek? So it kind of evolved into this idea of a hop-on, hop-off brew tour for all the breweries in Calhoun County. And so just kind of a self-guided, self-regulated hop-on, hop-off bus. Hop on at your favorite brewery, hop off any of the breweries in Calhoun County, and then in about 30 minutes you can hop on another bus and head to the next brewery. So really cool opportunity. Lots of amazing community partners are stepping up to help us make it happen. Shout out to CIR for working with us to provide the buses, and all the breweries that want to participate. So we build bridges across communities, can really strengthen our Calhoun County region.
Absolutely. So when is that happening? Did you mention that?
No, I did not. So Saturday, May 20th, and we will have a website, some ticket information. We might drop it in the comments of this video,
Absolutely.
So make it easy for everyone.
Well,
But we would love to see you. It's $25 to get on the bus, or a special VIP, $100. That'll get you some free drink tickets, some very unique swag to the VIPs, and a special lanyard and priority bus seating as well. So that'll be really awesome.
I forgot to mention the mural that we just walked by, but we walked by that one.
One of our first murals as well, by an artist named Bonus Saves out of Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Oh, yeah, I remember Bonus.
Yeah.
He did the cool, like, ghost-looking things over by in the historic North Side.
Yes, yeah. So he's one of the first people I connected with in the art community. Yeah, let's cross the river here and check out this mural.
If you're interested in buying tickets to the Brew Bus, we just did a sneak peek release last night on the Penetrator Events website while we're waiting to get the final website done. But you can buy tickets already right now at Penetrator Events Facebook page. They'll be on Penetrator Events website. It'll have its own website. Downtown Battle Creek will be promoting it. Freedom City will be promoting it. Penetrator Events will be promoting it. Did we mention all the breweries?
So the participating breweries are Hand Mat Brewing, Territorial Brewery, New Holland, our new friends that just opened up here in downtown Battle Creek. We got two breweries in Marshall, Grand River, and Dark Horse, and then Albion Malleable, who is also having their 5-year anniversary that same day. So it'll just be an awesome day to check out all these breweries, connect with some of your community, and drink some awesome beer.
Awesome. And that's that event on May 20th is the culmination of Battle Creek Beer Week, which is in essence a celebration of local beer, local breweries, and Michigan beer that is on tap at taverns around Battle Creek, and then all the different things that are happening during that week of May 15th through the 20th.
Yes.
So it'll be the first ever Battle Creek Beer Week, and the first ever Calhoun County Brew Bus, and hopefully many more.
Yes, exactly. We're supporting our local brew makers because they've supported us through all of our hard times.
Indeed.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
The river might be flooded.
Our walkway is closed, but we're going to break the rules and go down there and look at the art.
We can make it.
I like to go all the way.
I like to dip my toe in.
Not really into the feet play. Yes, Aaron, don't say anything. You don't have to tell everybody that I'm into toes.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that got weird.
No, it's all good. It's not weird.
I'm not sorry it got weird.
No.
We're across the river from the Future Sprout Market, which won't be called the Future Sprout Market. It'll be called something clever, like the Purple Pickle.
Yeah,
that's my favorite name, but I know it's not the one that we're going to use, but I still like it.
Is there going to be a voting process, or is it just suggestions and then figure it out? Or
that's a good question. So I think what we're going to do next is we're going to work with a couple of branding consultants to come up with some options for us. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, I mean, this was flooded, but I think we can walk through here.
Yeah.
Looks like the river came up on here and brought a bunch of brush, but we also have this beautiful mural under the river.
This is a mural painted by an artist named Birdseed Anthony, who's from Denver, Colorado. Does these cool murals. There is, looks like some people have had some fun down here.
They've tagged it too.
Yeah, but it's part of public art, unfortunately, one of the things, but it is still better than a blank gray wall. So, but anyways, so Birdseed Anthony, amazing artist from Denver, does a lot of these murals in these spaces like that. Just worked out perfectly to activate that space a little bit.
And look at that too. We're getting ready to walk by one of Giselle's first murals at New Harvest Christian Daycare there.
Yes, yep. So I think that was his first mural. Giselle Pugh, an amazing local artist.
You see, guys, even though that was a closed bridge that we weren't supposed to walk under, sometimes you've got to break the rules to find out where the cool shit is.
Yep.
And we didn't get hurt.
No, we did
So
not.
sometimes rules are suggestions.
Yep. And
now,
they probably put those up when it was still flooding.
Hopefully Johnny Law doesn't come after us.
We're all humans, citizens of planet Earth. only certain things can keep us away from every space. This is the old Battle Creek and Choir building.
Yeah, this is where all the writing used to happen, the printing. Now it's a local space of faith.
Yeah.
Directly across from, golly, just one of the most beautiful parking ramps there ever was on a riverfront. Can't wait to see what that looks like in 20 years when we actually have shops on the main floor and we reconfigure it.
Yeah.
No, that's not in the plans, but that's in my dreams.
That would be amazing.
Because
New Holland helps. We can show people that there will be people downtown. There's people out here to support. And we can re-envision some of these spaces that got eaten up by some ugly architecture.
So we learned last week that there might be some free parking downtown in certain ramps and certain parking lots, and it appears that this is going to be one of those, right?
Yes, yeah, exactly. So Jeremy and I are actually working with a lot of the downtown businesses on a downtown business association, just trying to get people organized, just kind of address any pain points that are happening for downtown business owners, because we want this to be the center, urban core of our community. So we need to make sure that those businesses are supported. So yeah, I've been really working on some cool ideas, but also some not so fun ideas of how do we make parking easier? How do we make signage so that we can know where to park or when we're allowed to park? And so a lot of that stuff is in the works, but one of the cool things that came out of that work is that they are opening up this large ramp for free parking.
Awesome. Are we getting ready to come up on a bonus saves?
Yes, yep. That's another bonus saves mural coming up.
Up on the old, I call it the old Claire's Tuxedo building.
Yeah,
because that's where I used to get my wedding tuxes when I was a young lad.
Yep.
Wedding tux, I think I only got one here, but...
yeah, I think I might have got my prom suit here.
I can't remember. I wonder what this was before that. I found this really cool Facebook group last night. There's it's really fun for research for those of us who never got to experience it. There was this music venue called the Rafters. And maybe, typically where I hear it talked about is my parents' generation. Mm-hmm. But like Rush played there. We were walking by the Kellogg Auditorium where Aerosmith played and Bachman Turner Overdrive and a bunch of great bands back in the day. But okay, perfect.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, sometimes that history gets forgotten.
Well, it's what it is. I got lost in it last night, just kind of listening to people reminisce about things that I never, that I don't have any nostalgia over, but reading about the different concerts that they had, reading about their favorite bartenders at the Rafters, but also like just other, there's other mentions of other businesses that used to exist or bars out there.
Uh-huh.
There's this whole thread about this bar called the Apartment Lounge.
Oh, wow.
Which was on the corner of Main Street and Columbia on the river. That corner, I think it was on the corner that there's nothing on currently.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm always interested in some of that.
Food truck there.
Yeah,
down by the river.
A little bit. Well, that's a little bit further, I think. I think this was right on the corner.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I love to hear about that history.
I just learned that this back space here at New Holland, it's they're still waiting on their elevator to be delivered, so they can't open that space until the elevator comes in because putting that elevator in will disrupt some of the construction that has to happen under the that outdoor pavilion. But
okay.
It'll happen soon. That's pretty exciting.
That is.
I'm sure they're sad that it's not open right now in this beautiful weather, but
I was just gonna say, thank God the inside's so nice, and we're just appreciative of them finally being open.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we're coming up on the Arc, formerly Serial City Tattoo, here in downtown next to the Griffin. This is actually the building that has the most murals we've done for Color the Creek.
Here we're going to look at it from this angle as we approach.
Walk backwards.
2 murals here.
I learned how to walk backwards in marching band.
I learned how to walk backwards when Thriller came out.
Oh, nice.
The moonwalk.
Everyone tried it for a while there. So yeah, we have quite a different variety of murals, but I'm kind of tentatively calling this Portrait Alley because they're all portraits of people or former people. Skull.
Is that a self-portrait of Giselle?
Yeah, so this is a
Nice.
amazing piece by Jamari Taylor, local Battle Creek artist who is now in Grand Rapids doing amazing things. Giselle Pugh, another amazing local artist. This is a self-portrait, kind of in an anime style.
Nice. And everybody noticed his shoes matches his fit, unlike mine.
Are you gonna flash?
Mine don't match. But these Brooks are sensible. Got 2 more murals
They're
here?
not Skechers, that's good.
No, not yet.
This was a mural made by an artist from Miami named Iro Vega. There was a collaboration between him and Remote, sorry. And doesn't necessarily fit the ARC's theme, but because it used to be a tattoo shop. An artist from LA.
Should we walk through the Heirlooms like we're shopping?
Yeah, let's do it.
Heirlooms is probably the coolest storefront in downtown Battle Creek with this beautiful painting. And we're going to go shopping really quickly just to see what they've got on the shelves. This is all upcycled furniture and housewares and decorations. Look at all this beautiful stuff. Right at the Arc in the former Perlman's building. We're speed walking through your shop.
I'm here for it.
Slow speed walking, that is.
Slow speed walking.
This is just to give it a shout out. Hi.
Hello.
Griffin, one of the longest lasting pubs the longest lasting pub in downtown Battle Creek.
I cut my teeth.
I think it's
Turned 21.
I remember when this place opened, I was a brewer at Arcadia. I think it was maybe 1998.
Oh, wow.
Because I had to hand deliver beer
Oh, jeez.
for the taps here. And I don't even remember what the cricket club was then.
Yeah, I never knew until it became a bar.
There was a drugstore here
Yeah.
where the community foundation is. Now we've got the Giving Cup,
Oh, nice.
where every purchase of coffee goes to the homeless shelter at Battle Creek.
Yep. $1 from every cup. Definitely a great place to support if you're downtown.
Jack Pearl's possibly one of the longest running businesses downtown.
Yes, for sure.
And Team Active right next door. Also, that'd be an interesting little research project.
Yeah.
Who's been downtown longer? Mildred's, Team Active, Jack Pearl's. I'm gonna go with Jack Pearl's, but I bet you there's some little unassuming business that's been down here
Yeah, for sure.
longer than all of them.
Yep, Hillcrest Boutique has been a staple.
Yep, and I really want to. I haven't been in there yet, but I haven't been in there yet this year to look at tracksuits. But have you been inside New York Connections?
Oh, no, that's a good idea.
Oh, dude, some of the dopest clothes ever.
Oh, heck yeah.
Wargis Insurance right here. Let Kyle Lebrecht do your worrying. Greatest insurance salesman on this corner.
Heck yeah.
Love you, bro.
Shout out.
Greatest customer service that you can ask for. Oops, we're going to go ahead and speed stand for a minute. Speed standing. My favorite thing about doing this is when there's other cars, because they're like, what in the hell are those guys doing? Jackasses.
This is not something that you would normally see in
we
Battle
go now?
Creek, which is why it's so great. I think we can.
I feel like speedwalking and tracksuits are both coming back. They're making a big comeback, and I like to attribute it to this podcast.
Yes.
Can I call it a podcast? What do you millennials say? If it's a video thing, but is it a vlog? Okay, I never know the rules.
Vlog and a podcast, I think.
Vlogcast?
Yeah, I like it.
Vlogcast?
So last year, Color the Creek collaborated with WKKF and Jamari Taylor, the local artist we mentioned earlier, to create this amazing new banner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was really awesome. We did a whole unveiling event during our youth day that's held here in Millrace Park. And yeah, it was really awesome to have the community out celebrating such an awesome moment.
And that's just like a snippet of the murals around town. I mean, we just did a downtown 25-minute walk so far, and what did we see? 12 different murals. But they're all over Battle Creek and surrounding areas.
Yeah, so we have over 50 murals throughout Battle Creek, pretty much in every corner of the city. So you can take easiest if you have a car, hop in, spend a Saturday driving around, checking it out. Got maps all over downtown. We got them in the visitor center and also on our website at colorthecreek.com.
Is there a QR code on all of the murals or just the one behind Cafe Rica?
So we have 2 murals that are actually augmented reality murals. So if you hold your phone up to the QR code on the signs, it'll actually come to life. You'll download a little app, hold your camera up, and the mural will come to life. And you can record it, post it to your social media. It's very cool. We also have our own mascot named Sam the Spray Can.
Oh?
And so they are also a filter that you can do, a digital little thing on your Instagram. So go to our Color the Creek Instagram page, hit the little sparkle icon, he'll pop up. You can add them to any of your videos.
What's Instagram? Is that like MySpace?
No, it's more like Friendster.
Oh, hey. I wonder if I can get there through my Tumblr account.
Yeah, check out colorthecreek.blogspot.wordpress.org.
Is that a GeoCities site?
Angel Fire.
Justin and I first met on Great Lakes Freenet.
Yes. I did used to rush home in junior high to get one of those coveted 20 spots on Great Lakes Freenet and chatted with anyone that would listen to me.
When did you graduate?
Graduated in 2003.
2003, all right. So we're about 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Probably only 6 in human years. Well, hey, thanks for going on this walk with me, buddy.
Me. So excited.
You come back?
We'll come back. You can find me
right.
downtown most days.
If the edits worked out and this turned out to be a good episode, we'll invite you back. Thank you very much.